Hello all you snaztastic human beings, my name is Musky, and welcome to the third consecutive Speedpaint that has a voiceover! Pretty quirky, I know. I actually do have a topic for this one, thank goodness. And that's this one dream I had. So to like preface it, it's a little bit about like the whole situation we're in. And to preface it, quarantine honestly has not been like affecting me too much, other than like the fact that I'm not going to school, but like it's not causing any anxiety or anything. I've been calm about the whole thing. It has yet to affect my direct life, so that's just kind of like I'm aware it's happening, but I'm not anxious. I'm alert. I'm not like just going around coughing on people. I'm just not anxious during this. And the second thing to preface is, you know, being home during quarantine means I'm home more with my family. And typically, like my normal schedule is, you'll wake up, go to eat, talk with my mom there, but not really much because she's like still doing things for my brother. So I just kind of eat. I'm most of the time sitting alone. And then we wait, we get my dad drives me to school, and then silent car ride, and then I go to school, spend time at school, go home, silent car ride, go, like, you know, I'm at home, I go to my room, I do things, eventually homework, and then I guess maybe dinner, some talking, but overall my daily schedule is, it's not very many interactions, and it's not like abnormal. I'm just kind of used to it. That's fine. But you know, being with quarantine means there's a lot more interaction, which is like okay, but it's also kind of not okay, because it's resulted in a lot of icky situations between me and my parents over some, like, you know, things related to this whole situation. So heck you for, you know, making this all happen. I don't know if I can say the name or not. I probably could. Like, I don't even get monetized. I'm just not gonna anyways, just in case. But, you know, we don't know why else are we in quarantine. But, so, I write down my dreams because, well, I don't write them all down. I should. I used to, and then I stopped. I'm trying to get back into it, but I love keeping track of my dreams because they're just hilarious to look back on. And they show like a lot of personal growth, because my dreams have, like, you know, there's dream psychology. They show stuff like, you know, during certain times in my life, I can look at my dreams and go, oh, I was definitely like super self-conscious during this time. And it's nice to see how I've improved through reading these dreams. They're also just hilarious. So, this one night, and I still remember it like very vividly, I definitely forgot a lot, but it was because when I have dreams, it's not like all one perfect segment. I have like dreams within dreams, and like parts of it cut. It's like a movie, but like a really, really bad movie with a lot of bloopers. But I think it started, I was like, honestly, the stuff that it started with doesn't matter. The point, like the main dream, the topic that I was like conscious about was my mother had passed away due to the virus. And I wasn't lucid during this. I thought this was real. I realized, like, oh my god, my mother is not alive. And that was terrifying. I remember in the dream, I don't think I actually cried in the dream, but I was like, I felt sad during the dream. And I remember my dad, it's been a blur, but my dad was like, oh no, situation, something. But specifically remember being super regretful because I guess I didn't do enough. It's not like I had just like said something mean to her before, like that wasn't the case. It was just that I hadn't done enough, and I really regret that I wasn't going to be able to do anything else. So I went to my room. This is all still the dream. I went to my room and I went to bed, and then I woke up still in the dream. I woke up in my dream, and I was like conscious that I was like, why does this feel like the same day? And I went downstairs and I saw my mom, who is currently known to not be alive, she's alive right in front of me. And I'm like, this is the time I actually start crying. Well, I mean, like, I didn't feel any tears, but I knew I was crying. So I was like, oh my God, you're here. But then my dad had told me to kind of like be quiet, and he didn't say it directly, but I had processed that he was implying we went back in time a day. She was going to pass away later today, and because when she did pass away, I wasn't there to see it because I was probably in my room doing something, but she did, that day. So I had gone back in time. I think he did it for me because he was aware of it, and he told me that I can't tell my mom she's going to die later today. I had to just be silent about it. And I just realized I accepted it immediately. I didn't fight back. I guess I just kind of realized, like, you shouldn't really mess with history. But it hurt because I had to spend that whole dream day I spent with her. I didn't leave her side. And my mom was kind of confused. She was like, why are you spending so much time with me? Because it's not like any form of neglect or anything. We just don't really spend too much time as a family. And that's just fine. We're all busy. We're all kind of introverted. We just prefer doing things alone, or like my mom want to be on her phone or watch a show with my dad. I prefer being up in my room drawing. It's just how it is. So my mom, and it was like the same thing in my dream, same situation. So my mom was like, why are you spending so much time with me? This is kind of sudden. And I couldn't say anything. I still remember that emotion I felt in that dream. Like, Mom, you're going to pass away today, and I can't tell you about it. And now that I think about it, like right now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know how the virus would have done it to her exactly, because she would have known that she was sick, since being sick is a symptom, but she wasn't sick. I don't know, but that was the situation, which when I woke up was kind of weird, because I was like, I don't know why I'm dreaming about that. I'm still not even after that dream, I'm still not anxious about that, our whole situation. But it was weird how I was dreaming about it, and I'm interested maybe why. Is there some deep-rooted little anger towards the virus? I know there is a little bit, because a lot of stuff has happened of like things being canceled because of the virus. But yeah, that dream was pretty... It hurts right now to say. I learned a lot about myself. I prefaced this by saying that like my parents and I have been getting along very well because of some of the situations that the virus has caused. And it really just made me realize, wow, I love my mom. I was really distraught about her death. But like, it was just like, I don't know, it was really surreal. I genuinely thought that this was real. And other side dreams was that I had to take on all her jobs and stuff. And that wasn't really like as emotional, but I did have to do all this stuff knowing that she would be gone, and it was heartbreaking. I woke up at like 7:50. I couldn't go back to bed. It wasn't a nightmare. I haven't had a genuine nightmare in years. I only ever had bad dreams, which are like, they're not even bad. The situation will be bad, but I'm like perfectly fine in it. Like, I'm not actually panting or hyperventilating. I'm fine. I just know that this is a bad situation. But I had woken up, and the first thing I did was I went downstairs. This was still in my like awake sleep mode. I was like, she can't really be dead, can she? I went down, and thank God I saw her there. I couldn't help myself. I bursted into tears, and she was so confused. She knew that it had to be a dream. I don't think I would cry in the morning for anything else. But I hugged her. Hopefully that doesn't do anything, but like, I hugged her, and like, oh boy, this hurts my heart to say, but like, it was so weird. It was a weird dream. I don't know. This isn't like any motivational topic. This is more just me telling a story. I hope you guys are interested in that. I don't really know what you guys want from these voiceovers. This is me just trying to talk as much as I can to fill up the time. But yeah, that was a dream I had, and I'm really interested in dream psychology. I wonder how many of you guys are as well. But it's interesting because they can really tell you a lot about yourself that you may not acknowledge, but you deep down truly know. Because I've had a lot of dreams that have been like obvious with the answer, and then some have been like a little hard to find. like this one I realized like, wow, I really do love my mom through like all the things we're going through. So like that kind of, you know, gives and stuff, but it really is interesting. I don't think this is the first time. No, I don't think, I know this isn't the first time I've dreamed of my parents passing away. I've had dreams of like, I have a lot of these like dreams where there's going to be an intruder in our house and I don't know what to do after that. I guess that's one of my fears I figured out. But I've had dreams where like this polar bear little guy, but he's like a serial killer, but polar bear? I don't know, but he had come and I ran to my parents' room because I didn't know where to go, and then he kind of, I didn't see anything graphic, I don't really dream of anything graphic, but then I acknowledged, oh wow, my parents are now dead, but I was alive. So this definitely wasn't the first time either one of my parents had passed away, but, and like I had been in the room with them, obviously not seeing it, but acknowledging, wow, they just passed away in previous dreams. In this one, I wasn't there to see it happen. I found out after. I'm getting a Discord call, oh my god. I found out after, and now that I'm saying that out loud again, I think I realize that I'm kind of deep down afraid of something happening because of my own isolation or just not spending enough time with people. And I don't know how much that's gonna promote me to keep spending time. I do it a little bit more often, I've noticed, but it's scary. Like, it gave me a really harsh reality check, because in the middle of me crying in the morning, my mom was saying, no, Musky, I'm not gonna die, I'll live forever. And while she was saying that, I was like, I know you won't. I know that you won't, and I hate that. And it was just such a reality check, that dream, that morning, that like, she could pass away at any time and I'd be alone. And that's terrifying. And the whole day I was like, you better not die today. No car accidents, no like touching anything, you better be cautious, because I had this like deep-rooted superstition that dream was like this vision and she was going to. So I was like so scared. I was like, Mom, don't do it. You better be careful today, okay? Please. Thank goodness she's okay, she's careful, but it's scary how much a lot of people, including myself, take things for granted. It's scary to think that like life is really disposable. People pass away very frequently, and it doesn't work like how it does in media. It doesn't work conveniently for plot or like, I don't know, it just can happen. It could happen so suddenly, and that's terrifying. Something could happen right now and I would be here doing a voiceover rather than being there, and that is such a scary thought to me. I don't know what else to talk about. Trying to think, but I do hope you guys enjoyed listening to that spooky dream I had. If you're interested in hearing more dreams I have written down, let me know. I have a lot more crazier ones than sad ones, so it can be like a fun little, here's the stupid dream I had once. But yeah, let me know if you are interested. I'll, share some of the dreams. Let me know if there's any other topics you want me to talk about. I'll try to. I like talking, and if it's something I know, I'll talk about it. But yeah, I say let me know, but I get maybe at most 4 comments per video. But if you're commenting, I would appreciate it if you give me topic ideas, because I actually do really enjoy doing these voiceovers. It's more of a way to connect with the few audience members I have versus just music. And I don't know if this is just coincidence or if it is because of voiceovers, but I've noticed more comments coming versus before just Speedpaint with music. So I'm hoping that these are having an effect, because I love doing them. My throat really, really hurts. I don't have water on me. So enjoy the rest of the Speedpaint. Or I don't know if this is going to be edited to fit with the Speedpaint, but if it is, then I hope you enjoyed the Speedpaint. It's going to be uploaded, the full image is always uploaded on DeviantArt, which I link down below. I always upload like an icon version of it onto Instagram because, you know, like the stickers and all that. So, you know, if you want to check that out, you can. That'd be cool. I hope you guys are having a great day. Stay safe. Don't be anxious about this. Well, I can't just say like don't be anxious, but try not to be anxious. Try to figure out, try to do things that you can enjoy. Talk to friends on the phone or stuff. But definitely be safe and clean. Wash your hands. And, you know, all the stuff he will tell you. But, you know, maybe just spend some more time with people that you don't. That would be nice. But yeah, hope you guys have a good day tonight, wherever you may be. And goodbye.